Well, ah, today's date is January 19th, 2017, aka Obama's last day. It brings tears to my eyes of joy, guys, alright? And, I'm not actually crying, I am just really tired. But anyway, guys, let's pack ourselves a lip, and I want to talk about this. Donald Trump's inauguration, the reaction of liberals and just everybody who didn't like Trump, and how tomorrow's gonna go down, or what my expectations are. Not expectations, but predictions. I have some predictions about tomorrow. Let's pack ourselves a lip. Get down with it. So I originally wanted the roast video to be my last video with Obama as my president. So the reason why I kind of decided to make this video and make this my last video under Obama's worthless fucking presidency is simply because of the big reactions that are coming out so close to the election, mere hours before the inauguration. Hours before the election, people were so confident that Clinton was going to win and that Hillary Clinton, had the vote. And even I, for a couple minutes, doubted it. And then the second the polls started closing, Trump got a really... Trump originally, I think when I tuned in, he was at 26 and Hillary Clinton was at like 3 electoral votes. So, I saw Trump with an early head start, and I was just, I was like, wow. And then, from that point on, I was just, like, shocked. And, I didn't think about the wild card of, the Trump supporters that weren't saying anything. They weren't on my mind. In my head, I had painted all Trump voters as people that were open and honest and proud of who they were voting for. Now this this president's electrical, oh my god. This presidential candidacy race this year, this time around, was very drama filled. We had a lot more diversity in our nominees. On the Republican side, especially, we had, Dr. Ben Carson, we had, Carly Fiona, we just had other people, women and people of other races. We had Ted Cruz, we had Marco Rubio. That made history. Not as big as it should have, but it made history. That we had Mexicans, African Americans, and women running in the right. That really hasn't really been seen before, especially for the presidential spot. This is also the first year that I can remember where the Green Party and the Libertarian Party had some media coverage. I know Jill Stein and Gary Johnson didn't make, big polls or whatever, but Johnson got 4 million votes and Jill Stein got 500,000. And from recent years past, that's pretty high numbers for both those parties. most of the time, nobody even knows who the Libertarian vote is. And this year doesn't really escape that fact either, but the fact that the Libertarian Party got 4 million votes says something. That, this presidential race was very splitting for some people. But enough about the oversight, because I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that oversaturated bullshit. It's time for the inauguration. Now, if it isn't some comedian or actor trying to put their 2 cents in about how they don't like Trump just to stay popular and current in these times, because let's face it, like 80% of the country's focusing on politics still. Most of them for the wrong reasons, because they just want to see Trump fuck up, and the other 20% are actually just seeing his accomplishments. I'm personally watching Trump to see how he's handling these situations. See, I voted for Trump and I supported Trump, not just, I'm not Republican, I'm Libertarian. The reason why I didn't vote for Gary Johnson is because I thought he was an idiot. He just ran to take votes away from Trump. Which is a pretty fucking stupid thing. Because if you think about it, in reality, had he actually won, it wouldn't have been his intentions, and God knows what would have happened after that. That's just my opinion on it. But anyway, this inauguration, I don't know what's going to go down. Now, I'm scared for Trump. I'm scared for America. Because I feel like this country is so divided, and so many people think that Trump's a bad president, when since he's been in office, or been president-elect, he's done nothing but good things so far. The economic crash that was predicted, for those of you that pay attention to the market, the American dollar was going to crash, and they predicted another Great Depression or something related to that. Like we were going to have an economic downfall almost as bad as the Great Depression around the election time. And that didn't happen when Trump won. They were predicting it sometime either before or after, and it didn't happen. But a lot of people were convinced that it was going to happen. Now, this inauguration, like I said, I'm afraid for Trump. I'm afraid for America. Because, worst case scenario, he's assassinated. And it's dumbfounding to me on how much this is talked about. If you guys go on Twitter, Tumblr, any major liberal page that is against Trump completely and doesn't want to hear him speak or spend 1 hour in the White House, let alone 4 years, well, 8. There's gonna be attempts. There was attempts when he was running. Pretty sure there's still been a few attempts that haven't made the media yet. And, I'm watching the inauguration to watch what I think is going to be a good president go into office. I think Trump will bring some change to this country. I don't think Trump's going to try and propel problems. I think he's going to try and solve them the best that he can. Because let's face it, Trump sees that this country is divided just as much as anybody else sees. You're either far left or far right, and very few people are in between those. Nobody respects each other's opinion anymore. Now, it's not as entirely bad as the media makes it. I mean, yes, there are riots and heavy liberal populated cities. There are gun laws that just completely violate our Second Amendment, and our freedom of speech is slowly being taken away. And I think Trump is going to fix that. You know, Obama's trying to baby-proof the White House. He's trying to make it harder for Trump to do things, which I think he's just going to say fuck his laws at this point and just do away with most of his shit. But I think that Donald J. Trump not only going to be the 45th president of the United States, but I hope that America gives him the chance. I hope that people at least give him a chance. Because whether or not you like to admit it, he is going to be our president. He is. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, he can't be impeached unless he does something really fucking stupid. And compared to all that Obama has done in the past, I mean, we've impeached presidents for getting a blowjob. Bill Clinton. We didn't impeach Obama because of the race card. And I don't think Trump's going to do anything. Especially Trump isn't going to do anything. He knows that there's enough people wanting to get him impeached, so he is not going to make some stupid little fuck up. He's not going to try and pull something that he knows is going to, that would get him impeached. He knows it. You know, Trump is smarter than what most people give him credit for. And, like I said, he won because of a wild card. The people that didn't say that were supporting him. If you will, the in-the-closet voters. That's what won Trump the election. And in all honesty, I give my props to those people because they decided to be the wild factor. They were the ones that, you know, at the end gave him the push he needed. The people that either didn't say who they voted for or lied who they voted for during the primaries, or the people that falsely voted during the primaries to give Hillary Clinton that false hope. So, I hope America just gives him a chance. And I'm hoping during the inauguration speech, nothing goes wrong. I wish the best for the president and his family, and I hope he makes America great again. This has been Axel on the inauguration day. This is my last video under Obama's presidency. Thank God. Be safe, guys. Fuck the people that dislike this video. I'm hoping for the best. Not only me, not only the people, but for this country. We're too divided, and there's too many problems, and I'm hoping Trump does something about it.